Which choice completes the text with the most logical and precise word or phrase? The early British postal system required the cost of mail delivery to be paid upon receipt, a system which encouraged inventive strategies by the intended recipient to avoid a payment. To improve this system, blank were proposed in 1837, including the use of a postage stamp, a small receipt pasted to the mail indicating that the delivery costs had been paid by the sender. So option choice A says investigations. This is incorrect because nothing in the text suggests that there were investigations carried out. Instead, it highlights how there were improvements made to this system, where there were initially strategies by the intended recipient to avoid payment, but after there were improvements, they fixed these strategies that prevented or recipients used to avoid payments. So therefore, A, investigations is incorrect. B, expansions. This is incorrect because nothing in the text suggests that there were expansions proposed in 1837, because instead it highlights how there were improvements to the system, where initially there were inventive strategies used by the recipient to avoid payment, but after their improvements to the system, the use of a postage stamp, the recipient then couldn't avoid the payment. Therefore, B, expansions, doesn't make sense in this context, and B is incorrect. C, reforms. This seems to be the correct answer because reforms correctly highlights how there were improvements to the system, where initially there were inventive strategies that the recipient used to avoid payment, but after these reforms that were proposed in 1837, like the use of a postage stamp, the recipient could not avoid payment. Therefore, C seems to be the correct answer. D, possessions. This is incorrect because possessions implies some sort of personal property, but this wouldn't make sense in the context of the sentence, where the discussion is about the system or the rules and laws, and possessions simply doesn't fit in this context. Therefore, D is incorrect, and the correct answer is C.